Hello there, Bells, if you can hear me. How are you doing today? You need a coffee or to go back to sleep? Coffee it is. You can? Oh, good. Wasn't sure if you got hit with an ad. I know Panda Bear did. You had homecoming last night, if you remember. I'm exhausted. Remember? I don't blame you for being exhausted. Doesn't that go real late? Like usually they do. I hope you had fun. I played Overwatch last night. Ended at 10. Well, that's boring. At the same time, that's plenty fine with me. Did you have a good time though? When I got home about 10:40, 11. Oof, I'd be dead tired. Does some music feel quiet? Maybe it's just me. It's so much fun. Oh, it's great. Stayed up a little later and had cake. Ooh, there you go. Bit of cake never hurt anyone, right? Dance 90% of the time. Oof, it does seem tiring. Guys, I gotta swap laundry. I can hear it just about finishing up. I should have waited a few minutes. Forgot ads are done. Welcome back there, Panda Bear. That's Unredeeming first. How are you doing this morning? Went live a little early here, taking people by surprise. And we're in the solo world. I'm not even gonna build a tree today. We're just gonna spend as much time here in the solo world. Alright. Before people get here, I gotta swap laundry. Behave. I'm back. Run that. I did. I had it set up. I did. I heard it being close to done right as I clicked live. So I had it set up ready to swap. You get coffee and brown sugar toast. Ooh, there you go. Isn't it late for me? No, it's early. It's 10 a.m. Just about to be 10 a.m. 9:53. Thank you, Bells. You're right. I should be punctual. uh, yeah. I got it. It's morning time. I've taken like 4 sips of my coffee. I took a shower. But no, it's morning time. Sent pictures by the way. I'm gonna make breakfast. Did you? Daw, you guys all look so happy. I'm glad you had a good time there. I should have made breakfast. I didn't get around to it. Whoops. Hit all the different buttons. Need a shower too. I got home, took as much makeup off. Oh, I'm on it today. As possible and knocked out. Yep. That, yeah. I, I, uh, I don't blame you. I'm like trying to remember, different moments where you're just like dead tired after a day of things. I think nothing beats, if you're in sports and, it's like you're still in, what is it? Junior high, high school. And some of those events just go late. That's nightly rest though. You still wake up tired, but you sleep great. That's 10 out of 10 sleep. See? So I'm talking, see? You know what I mean. Gotta get vanilla coffee. Vanilla coffee. I don't even know what kind of coffee. I drink black coffee. I don't know what kind of coffee it's just coffee. I buy like we have a Keurig, so I buy like 90 of them so I don't have to buy it often. I know. I'm a bitter person apparently. Well, you gotta remember I'm apparently old. Not actually. Good morning there, Daryl. I totally wasn't thinking to myself and being like, did I call you? I don't think I called you Daryl at all when we talked yesterday. But I'm also trying to remember if I called you D Clark at all because I don't think I called you either. We just were talking since it was the two of us. Shallow emote. I see that change up. Low. Badge earned after watching 30 minutes of Little Nightmares 3K. Aw, that's cute. A little bit. Oh my goodness, I can see all your badges. Oh my goodness, why have you given me so many bits? I don't think we use. No, I don't think so either. So I'm in the safe here. How are you doing this morning, though, there? I have a Nebraska blend that kind of tastes like chocolate, vanilla coffee creamer, 4 spoons of sugar, and whipped cream. Try it out, Thumer. I don't know if I could actually drink it, Bells. I could probably have a sip, be like, that's that's sweet, and then I'll hand it back to you because I don't want it. I do not drink such sweet things. Why do you have a stream streak turned on? Oh my goodness, did I finally get it? Did Twitch give it to me? I've been given so much grief by tabs in the past that I don't have it on. I was like, I just don't have the ability to. I must have finally got it. Have not touched any stream stuff. No, it's True Bells. I don't have a sweet tooth, truthfully. I enjoy some things, but I don't have a huge sweet tooth. I'm the person that doesn't enjoy a lot of frosting on things. So it's great to see you around again, Bells. I know you've been busy and all that. Life, after all. I can't believe I have stream streaks. I gotta. It must. Did they give? I don't know, like, even know where. Like, I've looked for it before. Oh my goodness, look at that! I have it now! I have stream streaks. Did I don't know why I have it now. Watch streaks rolling out to all Twitch creators later this year. So something says. It's cool. How about that? Must have. It popped up saying 3 stream. Yeah, and you literally pop in, I think, every single stream, D. Clark. Just about. I don't think you actually miss any. So it must have popped up 3 streams ago, and I never knew. I didn't have any messages or emails that I remember. I read through a lot of emails. But usually I catch the ones with Twitch stuff. We're skipping that break. We already did the ad and all that. Is that actually okay? Do you make that coffee all the time, Bells, or is this just more of like a treat coffee? Must have been popped up, so I read that. You gotta start selling those. They're adorable. They are. And look at this. Cool Amy MC. My goodness. Welcome on in there. A low temperature raid incoming. Ah, because you're cool. Trying to figure out where that one came from. I love it. Oh, I know Lark to Bird. I recognize that name. Welcome on in there, Amy. Whoops. I'm sorry I got so close to you guys. I didn't mean to. How are you doing? What are you up to today in your stream? And how'd you find me? I apologize. I don't fully recognize you. I recognize one of your viewers. Let's get a shout out for you. Or do I recognize you? I feel like I slightly recognize you. Who do you watch? Worked on my base on Rosebud. Dr. J. You recognize me? That's normally not a good sign. No, no, it's a good sign. It's a good sign when I recognize you, I guess. Maybe. I now remember you. I'll give you a follow. Well, what kind of base are you working on Rosebuds? Larky is awesome. Larky is awesome. From the whispers I hear, I'm joking. I have heard you watch a handful of streamers that I know. I think. Don't hold me to that. It's morning time. Let me sip on coffee a bit more and think about this. Be back, old Matt. Sounds good there, Bells. Enjoy your adulting things. Also, if you need to raid and run, feel free to. No worries at all. But I really appreciate you raiding me. If you haven't been in my world before, seen it, I do a lot of terraforming. I'm Thad, by the way. For anyone that doesn't know me just yet, we do a lot of terraforming. Building a cathedral. Now I'm working on the city around it. Did Dr. J show that cathedral on stream once before? I feel like I've seen it. I could be wrong. I feel like I've seen it. It looked real cool. Oh, I'm so happy you're continuing building around it, though. I think that is the best way for people that, well, people always want to do like large builds, large scale builds. I think cities, like you just slowly build up a city is the best way to do it. It's such a easy, like tileable thing to do. Hello there, Electric. Good morning. How are you? I love it. That sounds like a lot of fun. And I'm gonna scroll up here and reread all these messages I may softness. I do mom's. How to start selling those bookmark spells? They're adorable. Like, they had a badge thingy in Twitch a week ago or so. Yeah, I saw that before. Nightmare fan. Alright, caught up. I think I'll try to miss anything important. We'll have to raid and run though. Leave my viewers under your care. You trust me? Or you're more of like, I don't want to deal with my viewers anymore. Here you go. Good luck. Sounds good there, Amy. No worries. I really do appreciate your rating though. Sounds like you had a lovely stream. And have a good rest of your weekend there. I'm trusted. You're trusted. Wow. Oh. How was my breakfast? Well, I'm drinking coffee and I didn't have time to actually make breakfast, but here we are. I have laundry started though. I haven't had one of these guys in a little while. I got the best viewers already. They show up sometimes. We need more grass. We're gonna continue what I was doing on Friday. I want to finish it up. There's really like, I don't know, maybe 10ish hours left of working on the hilly plains for shaping it, so I wanna keep chipping away at it here quickly. Where's the cheap viewers, right? No, no. We have the expensive viewers around here. They're already the best. Some days. Anyone that wasn't here on Friday, uh this landscape here basically looked like all of this. It looked like this all over here, and I'm just cleaning it up. It used to all be underwater. Well, most of this landscape here used to all be underwater. There was an ocean. The ocean is gone. Maybe I'm really bad for the world. Am I a good thing? I really just completely changed landscapes. For the better. How's everyone's weekend been? Everyone have a good Saturday? Hope so. Whoops. Would that be me? No. Don't say that. Don't say you're a cheap viewer. You had cookie. Oh, you had a good weekend. I see. You had cookies. What kind of cookies? And you slept in? There you go. I slept in too a little bit. Like, it's only because I was up late. And you went out. I went out, but it was for groceries. I'm quite a boring person. You guys are always like, no, you're not that. I'm like, yeah, I am. I am quite a boring person. Yeah, groceries yesterday was a bad experience for my bank account. It's a bad experience anytime. I don't know, I always tell myself with groceries, it's just a living expense. It's gotta happen. Try not to think about the number too much, right? Of course, it depends what the heck y'all get, but I don't, I don't get fun stuff. I don't know, what type of cookie it was? You didn't know what type of cookie we're eating? What do you mean you don't know? What did it taste? What? Oop, it's raining. I don't have to like that I spent 160 on things. They'll get flushed away eventually. Yeah, that's fair. It's like a frosted cookie, but a little bit different. All right. See, that's all I need to know. Oops. Alyssa, hello there. With a hydrate. I'm gonna sip my coffee. How are you doing? And welcome back. You said you'd pop back in. I appreciate it. There's many people that mean to pop back in and they never have the time to. You're doing great? Oh, that's great to hear. I'm glad. And I'm doing well. It's a nice, relaxing morning here so far. I got a sleeping kitty behind me, soaking up the sun. I'm so peaceful. I'm sipping on my coffee. Couldn't ask for much better. And I'm playing Minecraft. It's great. Ants are so cute that they are. The little cinnamon behind me. And we're just working, we're doing the same thing I was doing when you raided in on Friday. I'm gonna finish it up here today and probably continue doing something else. There's just a little bit left. Get a majority of it done though. Got a touch up over here too. Over here's a little bit different of a story. I think I'm gonna make a lake here. Just a little one. Lake or pond. Whatever you want to call them. So much sand. Yep. It was all underwater at one point is what's happened here with my landscape. All of this was underwater. All of that was underwater. So a bunch of gravel down there. I removed a bunch of gravel at one point, but changed my plans and decided to make hills instead of what I was going to do. Bunch of sand and gravel everywhere. But you know what? I'll take the free sand. I always use more. I still don't fully know what I do with all my sand. It just I somehow end up just using it. I don't even use glass that often. Hello there, hilarious. Good morning. How are you doing? I'm a bit slow today. I haven't played any of them actually. I watched some last week, and it seems like a great game I would get into. Little Nightmares. I love the art style. I've talked with Panda Bear about it before. I've never played it, but I've watched others a bit. And when I say a bit, I mean like I've watched an hour or two at most. I know nothing about the game. Well, that's you. Yeah. Uh, yeah, it was an ocean. There was an ocean here. I mean, it wasn't like the largest ocean, but it's considered an ocean in Minecraft. It's what it's labeled as. To be fair, it's still like, it also expanded a bunch this way. There's still water here. I'm slowly clearing this out just because I don't want drown spawning in that. This has been an off-stream project. I've actually made a lot of progress on it. There used to be like this river that ran through here that I drained slowly, and now I'm making my way to the ocean here. I completely changed landscapes. And water could easily get in my way if I ever need to do something, so I just remove it. I have brought back water though, to be fair. Like don't think me a monster. I have brought back water. This river here, it wasn't here before. Kind of. It wasn't this shape before. There was sort of like it looked like that, essentially. It was like two hills, kind of. It was a ravine, essentially. And I reshaped it, made it a little more windy, uh, and deeper. Made it an actual river. This river was here. I actually just made this deeper. I drained it and then we made it deeper here recently. It was also it also kind of it looked what did it look like? Do I have an example? It looked like this sort of, I guess. Or like that, right? Like this little section right here. It was about that deep. So I drained it and then we lowered the ground and brought the water back. So it's not like that I don't like water. It's just I don't want it where it shouldn't be. Does look really good though. It's cool that you're able to shape it the way you want. Exactly. That's all I want. I just wish it would go a little bit faster. Like that river this guy right here that I reshaped and made a little more windy. I've been working on it for over a year periodically. We haven't started a new project in quite a while. I think most of my projects are hitting that year mark for my newest ones, and then there's other ones that are much older that I bounce around and periodically work on them, whatever I feel like I want to do. These hills are almost done with the shaping though for them, which is really nice. I just have a little bit left. Gotta fill in this section here. And I'm working on the transition, making the look more like a plains biome. Just a little bit more right through here. I'm giving it like 10 or 8 more hours, I think I have to work on it. I would guess. So not getting it done today. But And then we got to make it look pretty at some point. That'll forever be happening. It's been a fun change up from working on a mountain. A little bit different, a little bit easier to terraform since it's just rolling hills, not dealing with such drastic heights and elevation changes. Play Little Nightmares 3 for free if one person owns the game. Oh, is it a co-op game? I really don't know much about it. I'm kind of a big fan. I got every game. I love it. It is? Oh, that's cool. Wait, are all of them co-op games? Maybe I could play them with Hannah. Not all, only 3? Dang. I guess we'll have to play 3 with Hannah. Does the lore matter all that much? Like, I know it matters a lot to you, but if you were to look at it as an outside perspective and just to enjoy the game, it doesn't, but it's interesting. Okay. I can play it with Hannah. We're always trying to find a fun co-op game to play. We do a rotation every other week here that we started a couple weeks back now. Where we have a designated night, a date night that we just kind of swap back and forth on who makes the plans for it. Just to make sure we're both hanging out. Otherwise, life can get busy. Date night with a horror game? Exactly. It's a co-op game. It's a lot better than the other co-op game I want to play with her. What's it called? I can't think of the name of it now. It's a co-op game. Cuphead. I want to play that. But I don't think it would be good. I don't think it'd be good for us to play. Doesn't it require players in 3? So the game gives a bot to play in second. Is that another game I'm thinking of? Little Nightmares 3, 2 only, and gives a bot. Play with a bot or a friend. It is spooky month, to be fair. Halloween's coming up. What is it, 2 weeks? I got no friends, so bot it is. Oh, I'm sorry there. I'm sure you could find someone to play with if you wanted. There's always different community discords out there that people are in the same boat where they are looking for someone to play with. Same, no friends. That's not true. It's not true at all. We were just playing Sea of Thieves yesterday. I'm honestly surprised you still had it downloaded. Niceties of having a newer computer, I guess. I have storage problems. I actually just deleted off, oh, what was it? Oh, 200 gigabytes of data off my computer here. Cleaned up some room off of some of my different storages. Sea of Thieves is fun. It is fun. I love it. It's always hard to get a good group of people together. So close to being Pirate Legend after all these little moments of chipping away at it. Speaking of which, I played a bit of Sea of Thieves this morning. I was being attacked by another ship. I was in safe mode and there were ahead, so I ended the game. You could always load it up on the safer seas there, Daryl. The reason I don't like playing safer seas partially is because I can't use my big ship. It doesn't let me use the ship I bought. And then it doesn't give you as much... You can't do everything in the game, and it doesn't give you as much gold. So I was on Safer Seas. Oh, you probably came across a ghost ship then. A Skelly crew. Probably like murmuring to yourself. You're like, this, I don't know how to sail because Thad's always sailing the ship. Why doesn't he let me learn? Yeah, but if you're on safer seas, you don't that's your own world. Are you sure you were on safer seas? Was flying a red? Maybe you. I don't think you were on the safe seas then. Flying a red sail with a skull on it. Maybe it was a skull ship. I don't know. If you're on safer seas, there's no players. I think you just got bullied by the game. Never know. I'm mad now. The game can kiss my booty. Sorry, I wasn't there to help. I got multiplayer games without multiple players. Sea of Thieves can be a lot of fun. I just think it's a lot of fun playing with a group of people. Maybe I'll have to try and see if Oscar wants to play one of these weekends. True, bless you. Welcome back to Bells. You get your breakfast and coffee? Oh, hi, Cinnamon. You saying hi to Bells? I hear you. I hear you guys down there. There's two of them. There's some over there, too. I don't know how to cook these. It's okay. I did beat up a couple of captains and some shark looking dudes on a small island. Ooh, there you go. Finally making coffee. Got distracted talking Pokemon. Worthy distraction though, I'm sure. I still have not learned much about Pokemon. Mountain. Dad, you got a weird food combination? The yum? What? Wonder who came up with word bless you and you sneeze? Well, then something with like, I thought you were like losing your soul or something. Like escaping you. It's like, oh no, bless you. I'm sure there's reason behind it. Are we there yet? Not just yet, there, H. Also, welcome on in there. How are you doing? I hope your Sunday's been well. Good to see you as always. Whoa. What's this? Oh, it's a beacon. There's a torch! A rare sight in my world. I removed most torches. Don't want to deal with their particle effects. Not so sassy today. I'm good, thanks. You got Battlefield 6? No. And I'm probably not gonna get it. It looks fun and all, but you have a higher chance of me getting that space game than Battlefield 6. I have so many other games I have to play. And I got things I gotta get done in my Minecraft world here. There's just not enough time. Not enough time to be able to get everything done that I want. It's always time for Battlefield 6, so I'm sure you'd say that. You just want to snipe me. I'm no sniper. Be no good at it. You know how many games I think look fun, but I never will actually end up playing? It's an absurd amount. I think a lot of games look fun. Oops. Minxie doing well today, I hope. Oops. I am, thanks. Went and got my dress for a friend's wedding on Halloween. So that is all done and sorted. I just need to choose a nice pair of heels to go with it. Wait, they're getting married on Halloween? Yeah, yes. I love that. I'm assuming they're leaning into like the spookiness then. They must like Halloween. Or it just is very coincidental, which I really doubt. Spooking wedding, I hope that would be epic, right? Well, there is no dress code beyond just looking smart. It's not sure yet what they all have planned, but Halloween is the best holiday. Is the best holiday, so they chose a good one. I didn't know you liked Halloween so much. I love it. Sounds like a fun time, probably. What is this? It's like a hole. Oh, this is where a village used to be. That's what's happened here. Great friends. So up to Scotland we go for 5 days. At Hollow. Oh, that sounds like a blast. Wish I could just go casually to Scotland. Hello there, Charlie. Good morning to you. How are you doing? I'm all well. Be back in a bit, grabbing some food. Sounds good there, Daryl. No worries. I'm working on it. What do we do with this? Do we work with it or do we just cover over it? I think we cover over it. We throw some shroom lights down and cover over it. What's the grid that it lines up with? I always forget. Is it 05? Yep. There. And probably another one here. Just been chilling. Oh, I love it. Casually, it's a 7-hour drive for an American like me. It is hard to convince H that is just a small trip. Brits, they see it as a massive one. That is fair. 7-hour drive is a little bit rough. Also very doable. Yeah, exactly. Oh, for me, I can't go to Scotland. Like, just drive up there one day, hang out there for a little bit. I don't enjoy driving. Oof, we're in the swamp, aren't we? Just a bit, yeah. Always love road trips, but the traffic can be awful in certain areas of our drive up there. I don't think I've ever loved road trips. I don't enjoy being in a vehicle. I enjoy being at home. I'm excited to see our friends again and meet our other friends' new baby. Get my baby fix for a while. Aw, there you go. At least you have things to be excited for, right? That is where the majority of your time driving is. Only highway is boring, and only Midwest cornfields is boring. But a good mix of every scenery is not bad. That's yeah, that is fair. I You start driving in what is it, like western Minnesota? It's just flat and endless cornfields. Don't do it. I always joke with Hannah. I'm like, anytime we're driving anywhere that's kind of boring in Minnesota, I'm like, well, at least in Wisconsin we have hills, hills with corn on them, a few more trees. Northern Minnesota isn't half bad. Been up to Duluth twice now. Pretty both times. Oddly, I enjoy the drive to the place, but the drive home always feels like a grind. Oof, that it does. When we were coming back from Gen Con, it was it was rough. It's about a 12-hour drive for me and Hannah, and it's that drive home was rough. Luckily, we carpooled, or one of our friends carpooled with us, so we were hanging out with them till we dropped them off in Minnesota somewhere. So, at least we had decent company and all that, but it can be rough. Like driving through Wisconsin, I'm like, I know someone that lives in this city. I know someone that lives in that city. My brother lives in that one. Mm, West Minnesota is actually really nice to go through. There's people in Lake Territory. My grandma is only is out in West Minnesota, so I'm out there quite a bit. Do yeah, certain areas aren't too bad from Minnesota. I'll give it that. I still like my Wisconsin. Yeah, trip from the cities to Duluth ain't bad either. Yeah, I've only done that one once from the cities to Duluth. The previous time I was much younger, and that was from Wisconsin to Duluth. I don't remember the drive too much, but I remember the city. If you have a song while you drive, you're good. Yeah, you can only listen to so much music though sometimes. Always have our Spotify going. We need music when we're going on a road trip. Yep, that's fair. Me and Hannah have listened to audiobooks before that are fun. I've eaten in the home, so I'll see you around. Sounds good there, Bells. No worries. Enjoy the rest of your weekend if I don't see you again here. Hope you've enjoyed streaming for a little bit. I appreciate you popping on in. I always feel bad H has to do the whole drive because I'm uninsured over here. Plus, I've never learned to drive a stick. Not after I rage quit when my dad was teaching me going down a steep hill back home. Yeah, you can blame your dad for that one. Buddy goes to school in, at Duluth, so I make the trip up there here and there. Well, there you go. It's fun then. I've only been up there twice. Dad, what kind of games do you like other than Minecraft? Oh, just about any. I don't play too many story games. I do, and I've played just about every type of game, I guess. Don't I don't know what kind of games I like. I like survival games and all, but I've really enjoyed other games as well, and I've enjoyed story games. I could start reading off my Steam list of games that I have installed on my computer. It's quite a long list. I have a 2 terabyte SSD that I just put in my computer a while back, a couple years ago now, that just holds all my games. Oh, I definitely have room for Battlefield 6. There's no problems about that. Yeah, I got like, oh, 5 or 6 terabytes of storage on my computer in total. For a while, to be fair. I started with one, then I added a few more, and then I added a hard drive a little while back recently for anything that I just want to archive and don't need to open often. My hard drive holds a lot of my holds all the backups for this world. Not all of them, but it holds all the backups I've ever made, essentially. It holds a lot of recorded stuff that I've done that I don't need, that I've already done stuff with, but don't like to delete. I have a problem. I don't like deleting stuff. You only been up to Duluth 3 or 4 times, about to make another trip at the end of November. Well, there you go. Really, only 3 or 4. That's fair. Truthfully, if you don't know anyone up there, there's just no reason. The only other reason to go is for the scenery. If you wanted to go in like fall time or something. How about that? Oh, it looks so much better. Ever played Build Battle? Build Battle, Build Battle. I played Guess the Build. I haven't done that, any of those like mini game sorts of stuff in quite a long time. There used to be a group of people I would hang out with that enjoyed that. It does have a nice bridge. It's the number one reason to go is for the bridge, obviously. Am I missing anything? It just makes it look so much better. Like I'm not even gonna like get around to decorating this area anytime soon. But just the fact that it no longer looks like splotches of sand and gravel on the landscape is just, it's 100 times better. Even like these hills, for example, it's just a bunch of grass blocks at the moment, but it's 100 times better than what that is. Just the gray gravel and stone look that used to be out the front. Eventually, have to do something with this ravine. It's my hours on Minecraft. Oh goodness, I have no idea. On this world, it's 3,000 plus. What's my title say? 3,250. So it's a little over that in this world. Which, here's the day count. 136 and a half days. That's cool. Right on the dot. Personally enjoy, plainly terraformed land over, detailed terraformed land. Yeah, so... It all depends. I'm curious on what you mean by that, but there's certain very like detailed terraforming land that I've seen people do where it's just like a mess of blocks where it only looks good from like a distance, truthfully. And they just like threw in all these different blocks to make very like nice gradients that transition into one another. And it looks nice and all, but I feel like it's like too much sometimes. I like this. I don't know. I like this level of detail. Like, I got a few different blocks in here for splotches of, like, dead grass. Yeah, we get food. Sounds good there, Panda Bear. Enjoy. Appreciate you hanging out. Yeah, we don't do that here. Yeah, I don't do, that crazy amount of terraforming. And I don't know. I'm sure there are some people that do it in survival. Maybe. Oh, I wouldn't want to. That sounds like endless hours of work. Even this is endless hours of work. But I don't know, I like this level of detail with terraforming. And this is like, it's meant to be very overgrown and very busy with plants. These is just unused landscape and it's medieval times. Nobody's going out and mowing the lawn. Okay, so we're in agreement on what you were kind of saying there. I was just trying to figure out because I know what you mean. Where it's sometimes it's just like absurd amounts of different blocks that make up a landscape and going for like a gradient style, I guess, with detailing. little bits here and there are alright. And I still don't have a full plan set out on how I want to make the mountain more detailed with different blocks. I've partially thought about doing that very big splotched mounts of different blocks, not crazily, but I think the one that I want to lean more towards is focusing on shading, I guess. If you were to do it as like a drawing on a paper, shading areas that obviously should be darker. Even like there's already like areas that you can tell are darker. Like, can you see my mouse? Yeah. If you look like right here, this face of the side of the mountain is darker than this face that's kind of a little more bright. So I would make this area a little more darker. Obviously, it all depends on how I fully want to do it. I wouldn't just do like a slab of dark blocks and then a slab of light blocks. You gotta you make it a little more value in there, I guess, with the shading of it. But you'd highlight more here with dark, here lighter, and you just kind of go from there. Like even right through here, you can see a splotch of darkness, and then it's brighter here. And you just kind of go off of that sort of mentality of just wherever I want to make it a little bit darker, I go there, adding the shading, and then I add lighter blocks on the different side that I want to make pop. And I think I'm leaning more towards doing something like that. I think it'll look good. I hope. Instead of just doing like I don't know, just throwing blocks at the at the canvas. Alright, I'm getting forced to take my break. My ads want to run, and I've hit the snooze button one too many times. It won't let me for much more. So I'm gonna take a quick break here. Probably go say hi to Cinnamon. This is a good time for anyone else to take a break as well. You know the deal. Stand up, grab a drink of water, maybe grab something to eat if you haven't had breakfast just yet this morning. Otherwise, I'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm all back. And Giz, hello there. Oh my goodness, look at you getting a watch streak too. This is really showing who has been here for the last 3 streams. Because apparently I got watch streaks 3 streams ago. Hi there, Giz. How was your weekend, Ben? It's great to see you. I didn't even know you've been here for the last 3 streams. You must have been lurking. Thank you so much. I'm not even the biggest fan of watch streaks, but I think it's cool that I have them now. I didn't know that they were giving it out to more people slowly. I didn't even like get a message that I had it. I just apparently it just happened 3 streams ago. It's been good, thank you. Oh, that's great to hear. Monica got one too. I see you sometimes at the end of streams, joining the raid. I always appreciate it. Thank you always, everyone that hangs out. I appreciate my lurkers. You guys know that. Thank you with the 3 stream streak. Wow, words. Hope you're well as well, Monica. You don't have to chat. You always know that, but I just hope you're well. I'm always here. I love the chill. I love the cozy chill vibe. Oh, thank you. It's mostly because I'm just very tired throughout the week that it's just chill vibes around here. I can't fake energy too much. It's Minecraft's a chill stream. Thad, you have a lot of streakers here. What? Excuse me? Hello there, Esley, as well. Welcome on in. How are you doing? Currently eating pretzels. I love it. Pretzels are great. Pretzels are one of my favorite snacks when I'm out on the water. Don't know why, they just always have been. I'm here every stream just lurking sometimes. Oh, thank you. Thank you, everyone that makes it here. That shovel about to break. It is about to break, but not yet. I'm keeping an eye on it. Kind of. A good reminder is always helpful. I was keeping an eye on it earlier. I didn't even keeping as close to my eye as I should, though. But how have you been there, Aslia? Good to see you. Apparently I have watch streaks now. Learned that today. D. Clark popped in and had it. So now there's even more things to try and entice people to make it to my stream, even though nobody has to. Do know that. Tired? Very tired. Why so tired? It's the weekend. You should have slept in a bit. If you're so tired. I do know I always appreciate my lurkers. I know I say it, I hope, often enough, but I do. I I do have to remind myself every once in a while that there are people that do just listen from time to time. It's tough sometimes. I don't know if you guys have ever tried to do it before, but if you've ever tried to talk, uh, for a couple hours just to yourself sometimes, it's tough. So I'm glad you guys enjoy my rambles. And the periodically messages, saying hi, means the world. Always do care about you guys. Just join what you're doing. Oh, we're just doing some terraforming there. True Cloud Queen. Oh my goodness, what a name. Well, come on in there. I hope you're having a lovely weekend. Thank you for the high H. Turned on stream to hear, it's been one of my favorite snacks out of the bar, and Tab said, oh, you must be talking about, almonds again. No, pretzels. I've taken a break from almonds. I really enjoyed them for a while, and then got a little tired of them. A hard time looking at the bag in the store that I used to get. Had too many. I don't sleep in, I lose the day if so. I don't sleep in that much, just get 8 hours. I know what you mean though. I feel the same way. Which is usually why I'm still up and up early. I almost always get my 8 hours of sleep. 7 to 8. So I hope you're doing well there, Donk and Tabs. But yes, just doing some terraforming today. We had started this on Friday's stream where I'm just cleaning up all this sand and gravel that covered the landscape here. Like this entire area, this strip here. Essentially. Cleaning it all up, making it look nicer. Eventually, these hills will be finished here and it'll connect up. Work out nice. Using a mod or is it a texture pack for the grass? Oh, for the lower grass, it's a texture pack. I kind of forget that's not a thing in the base game. I have had it for so long. A bit of terraforming too in Minecraft. Make huge holes down to bedrock. Ah, I see. No, all these hills here I've terraformed up. It used to be an ocean. It's all been drained. Now it's been covered over with hills. And then I got this mountain that's in the background that I've been working on, terraforming that up. We got this river that we've been working on for a while. Plains biome that looks custom plains biome that'll eventually span this entire area. Do some building as well. Got a port city here. And then a dwarven kingdom that'll eventually be housed in the mountain at some point. Not too much built there. I got one room started, but need to finish the mountain first. It's almost done. If we look here, the front area, and then this area here needs to be finished up. Your building is so cool. Oh, thank you there. And thank you for the follow as well there, Cow Queen. I really appreciate it. Oh, here, if you wanna see something really cool, I'll show you one of the rooms we've started for the Dwarven Kingdom. I do have one room started, as I said. It's the pillared hall, and I guess I got the entryway here. But it doesn't lead to anything, it just leads to a hollow mountain at the moment. But entryway here. And then the pillared hall. Pillared hall? There we go. Words. It's right over here. Oh, I do need to start chipping away at these again. It was a busy week this week. I've been trying to chip away at these here and there throughout the week. It is I love how this room is turning out. And like I've done a lot. I've designed a lot of it in my creative world, so I kind of know what it'll eventually look like, but it's so cool seeing it in the survival world still. So many. Oh, yeah. There's like I think we did the math recently. It was like I think there's exactly 90 pillars that have been built now. Well over halfway done with all of the pillars that I need to make. So that's lovely. It is the most repetitive thing I have ever done in this game for like structure wise. Obviously, I've placed many blocks that can be repetitive, but building the exact same thing just about this many times is a lot. Remember when I first came in, you were working away on these, and there were not that many of them. Oh, yeah, I bet. I don't. We started with this quadrant. It still takes me about 45 minutes to make one of them. It's getting there though. 90 of them have been built. You can do the math. 90 times 45 is however many minutes I've spent on it. Roughly. Some of them take longer, some of them take less, but it varies on how quick I get it done. How fast I'm moving. If I mess up any. But anyhow, back to terraforming. I just really enjoy building in this game. It's all it takes for me to slowly build up all the different ideas I have. And I have so many plans and ideas for this world and the surrounding area that I've been working on. There's I don't think I'll ever run out of things to do in this game. There's the shovel. Don't worry. I'm swapping out. Wow, I don't often actually swap out my shovels. We'll just take it to here. I have there's plans here. There's gonna be a lake that'll eventually go here. I'll probably remove all this land and make it a lake that'll eventually flow back into this river. I might remove that one. And then it'll flow out this way, make a little waterfall that'll make a river that goes throughout this little valley, I guess. It'll eventually be a valley. Imagine a hill on this side. There'll be a river that flows through here that then makes a waterfall down into the ravine. It's actually a really funny thing because what's going to happen is essentially there'll eventually be a waterfall that comes down from the mountain. Uh, and then the dwarves will divert the water and then connect back up with this river here that I made, and it's gonna do kind of like this huge circle all the way around to the ravine. It probably makes no sense uh, if you were to like If it were to be like a real world thing, maybe it could happen. But I don't know. It does a huge circle, basically, almost. Always makes me chuckle thinking about that. Ugh. I built a circle hole down to bedrock once. Ooh, there you go. Do you dig through the deep slate now? Used to be really easy to dig down. Well, not really easy. It was easier to dig down to bedrock before they added all the deep slate. Do you still dig through all the deep slate now? It's a chore if you do. Always down to bedrock. Ugh. Can I borrow some deep slate then? Could always use more. I actually have a fair bit of deep slate in this world ever since we did that ravine. I didn't like mine too deep down into the deep slate layers, but I mined enough of it that I got a good handful of shulkers now. The 100 diameter hole down to bedrock. Then they added deep slate, and then you started digging the deep slate, and you're like, yeah, this just isn't fun. Under diameter, my goodness. Back from Foods, welcome back there, Panda Bear. We're still just terraforming. It's all I do. It's all it ever feels like I do some days. I'm outside a beacon. I'm close enough. That one's got to pick up here in a second. There we go. How do you enjoy this long term? What, terraforming? I don't know. I just enjoy it, I guess. I just I just enjoy playing Minecraft. The outcome that usually ends up happening with my different builds. That's just a weirdo. No. I just don't. I don't really get bored. If I get tired of doing something, then I just start doing something else, one of my different projects, and work on that one for a bit. And I get bored of that, I swap back to a different project. It's just a cycle of going from one thing to another. No boredom, exactly. I have so many different projects that are have been started in this world. I really I really do just go from one to another. There'll be some days where I don't want to build, so I go and collect some resources instead that I probably need. Other times I plan out what I might want to do for a stream beforehand. Just doesn't take long. I just think about it, be like, what do I want to do today? This sounds fun. After flying around my world for a little bit. I can't play Minecraft longer than 20 minutes. Well, then you're just not doing the right things in Minecraft. Also enjoy terraforming, specifically digging to bedrock. I love it. Do you save all your resources there? Whenever you dig down to bedrock? Dying? Do you die a lot in Minecraft? What? Don't you sleep? Sleep away the nighttime? That's all it takes. You need string to make a bow? And then you go in a cave and die. I mean, caving's dangerous. Especially new age caving. Caving back in the day wasn't too bad. You go down a cave, you light as you go, and you usually don't have to worry about something sneaking up on you from behind because it's just you just keep going down a cave. These huge caves nowadays, they're kind of tough. Big open areas where you gotta just slowly like kill like 30 different mobs as you're lighting it up. Takes a while. Highly suggest a shield. I do save every resource. I use dirt for filling up water. That blocks another hole would be. You gotta get some sponges by the sounds of it there. Spent hours the other day terraforming a huge valley that has a cherry grove around the cliff rim above it. Decided to put my mine colony down in it and tear it up the signs of the massive valley until it can sprawl into the grove above. Ah, see, now that just sounds fun. Doesn't it? Can't make a shield without iron, iron found in caves. That is true. But you take it slow. Think about an escape plan anytime you're caving. That's what I do. Always plan an escape. For anytime you're about to do something dangerous. I mean, like, don't obviously run into a group of mobs. Know your strengths and weaknesses. It also just takes time to learn the game, I guess. That goes along with any game. Sounds like you need to make a huge hole. Also a great way to mine. I have a huge hole. It's over here. Big ravine. Spent like almost a year digging this out. What's up, Ezlia? It was a massive ravine split through the valley floor, so I covered it in and leveled the bottom of the grove off. Figured the walls that are stone, I can do a nice kind of mural on them. Since it's a high magic colony, I don't know anything about this, that mod too much, but I love it. I'd probably really enjoy it from the sounds of it. I do, it's a big ravine, Neslia. Wasn't it you, Dunk, that actually said that, oh, I'll just dig a hole? And you're like, eh, you're right. Maybe a ravine would look nice. And it was like a split second decision. Spent like a year digging that out, though. Make a oh, there'll be a bridge. There'll be a bridge for sure that crosses the ravine. I have to make one because the dwarven kingdom is right there. Gotta make a big bridge. I mean, there's a little area right there, but that's not it. Gotta have a big bridge that crosses it here. Now that ravine is where I got all my deep sleep from, though. Mod is mine. Mod is mine colonies. Basically, start a colony. As the colonists move in, the builders of the colony build the buildings. And our colonists move in, get jobs, feed themselves, and farm fish. Mine. Such a fun. Okay, it's like you're building up a. It's like a mod that just basically helps you build up a city. It builds its own city up. A lot of resource gathering in the beginning, though, as well as babysitting. But once past a point, they manage themselves well. That's cool. Alrighty, we're gonna stop that because I have finally finished this section. I still think it looks 100 times better. It's very, very simplistic, just throwing grass over everything, but it looks so much better. You can see the other side. Wow. How much time do I have? Half hour? I don't want to start another replay. A lot of times, simple can be better. It is, yeah, exactly. In this case, I'm just for now it's going to be very simple, so I don't have to look at a mess of stuff like this. This is going to be a more hill here, probably. I think. I don't actually know what's going to happen there. Maybe I might just flatten that out. We'll see what happens. I saw gray. That's just Thad's hair. I don't have any gray hairs. I am not that old. Believe it or not. That I know of, anyway. Fold. See? Oh. Just because I go to bed early and have a lot of different other tendencies that might align with someone that might be on the older side doesn't mean anything. You have to be old to get gray hair. I had my first one show up in my early 20s. You go to bed early? Yes, I go to bed early. I'm usually in bed around 10. I used to go to bed much earlier, actually. That's when I was waking up much earlier. All depends on when I need to wake up. You drink black coffee. That's because it's delicious, obviously. And didn't need to do. Just take all that out. Take that out. That looks good. Toss in this chest. I'm still spry, and I'm slowly learning the new slang things, words, phrases, something. No, all those things mean nothing. The fact that you're old means you're old. So what? At some point you gotta embrace them, I know. But I will never embrace it. I will continue being myself and enjoying life. Gave up keeping up all the new slang words. It is a losing battle, Minxie. I'm sure the ones I have finally learned are no longer new. That if people accuse, I don't even know what kind of words there would be. If people accuse you of being old, just tell them you're six skib. Oh, no, I don't know what's going on here. What? Six skibdies. What? What you learned? That in when we add a dragon to your medieval area? I don't know. I remember the skib. I honestly, I have no idea what you're even trying to say, Donk. Did you spell something wrong? What the heck does that even mean? My brain hurts. I've been saying food is bussin' for years. I care not if its slang is old. Well, see, that's fine. That I can understand. What you said. Oh, Donk, please no. Please keep that out of here. That is better off not knowing any of this. Thad, no, no questions. Ignore it. Hi, how are you, Thad? I'm doing well. No, all I know is that is spelled right. What? That is spelled right, not what it means. Oh, that it is spelled right? Goodness, isn't there a clip of me trying to learn that? I don't remember what it means anymore. The skivzy something? There was more to it. Donk's message makes total sense. Y'all just have too many brain cells to understand. Oh, I see. Let me finish the mountain. I'm glad you think it's a mountain, Eslia. This is a good new awakening for you. You woke up on the right side of the bed today, I can tell. You know I'm messing with you. You got me messing it up with your propaganda. There's no propaganda. Here, have a cookie. That's a big message. I was about to read this one from,
For those of you who feel confused by what he's saying versus what you're seeing,
Good,
that's
great,
because
this.
what you're seeing is
I need to
defined
get
by the scientific
access
community as a
to
mountain
wherever Donk
range.
has
He
this
calls it a
saved
mountain
on his
anyway because he
computer.
thinks it's funny to
I
argue
am
with people.
tired of hearing it. I'm going to ban that entire paragraph. As a contrarian, I disagree. I don't I don't think so. I don't enjoy arguing with people. In fact, I will happily usually just be like, all right, sure, you're correct, whatever. You can be correct if you want to be. Most times I could care less about who is right and who is wrong. Let's go find a place for this shroom light. That is a contrarian? No, I don't think so. Contrarian talk. Alright, sure.
That is a contrarian, I disagree.
That is like... I don't know, it's whatever. It's whatever. I don't care. No, I'm not even gonna feed into this. I truly don't care. I love arguing with people. Someone will point to an apple and go apple, and I'll say pear. What about banana? No, that's a pear. With that, I've recently gotten back into Minecraft. Oh, have you? Have you been playing the newest update with the copper stuff? Or what update are you on? They come out so quickly, so I'm always wondering. Curious to see if anything will ever come of the copper golem. I could see small stuff happening with it, but he feels very slow. Copper lamps are so nice. I am going to be attempting a new bridge. Who are you? You built any holes? I haven't updated just yet. I'm waiting for mods, most likely. I haven't actually looked, but I'm fairly confident that my long list of mods is not yet updated. Actually, I know one of them isn't. I was trying to help Oscar yesterday morning with mods. I heard there's copper armor. Surprisingly, no, I have not. Oh. Oh my, I just noticed your name is True Crow Queen. I'm so sorry. You should have corrected me. Alright. I eventually noticed. Is Mr. Happy Guest still floating around somewhere? Yeah, my Happy Guest is stuck in the mountain. He is never going to escape because of his programming. And how they usually stick closer, lower to the ground. He's somewhere in here. I think. There he is. Oop. He looks like me. With his, what is it called? Harness? Wait. Are you never able to take these off? I'm assuming you can swap them via color. How do you access the inventory? Is it... Huh. No, E is not it. This is E. I don't think you can. I know one way to get it off, but he won't like it. Yeah, no, he's still here. Did we ever name Mr. Happy Gas? No. It's a Happy Guest. This is so silly. It's just gold armor with more durability. Like, why did they add it? I don't know why they added copper armor. Shears? Really? Oh, now we gotta test this. Could you join my server and raid it? No. I'm sorry. I'm not going to do that. If you like your server, that's all that matters. Oh my goodness. Why? Why? What? What is the thinking? Hello, the UV. How are you doing? Hope your weekend's been well. Is so weird. I really hope they add an inventory to it. I want to be able to kind of build on Happy Gas. I think that'd be kind of cool. Or add chests to it. What should it be if not shears? I should be able to just click on it and access an inventory where I can take it off. Like most mobs. Can you not take it off of a pig? We gotta find a pig. Gotta shear it is very hairy. It shouldn't it shouldn't need a tool, essentially, to take it off. It just feels weird. We can make saddles now, can't we? Iron. That's fair. Like the llamas, exactly. Or like horses, you can just access like an inventory. I don't know. Can I take one off of a pig? It's the real question here. Dad, how much longer do you plan on going? Oh, probably not too much longer. We're just messing around now. I gotta find a pig. There's a pig over here. Alright. Pig has a saddle. No way to access inventory. No way to click on it any other way. Now this is the true test. How long has this been in the game? Is now the question. Because if it's been in the game before Happy Gas, that's the reason why. But why was it... How long has it been in the game? Shear it again? You can't shear a pig twice. This has not been in the game? No way. It even sounds like I'm... Does it take durability? It's at 85. Takes durability! Such a weird thing. I'm assuming I can't do it to a horse. Because that one, it has an inventory that you can just access. Like this. I thought that was a shears. Ooh, I got rid of the lead that way. Oh my, you can just do it on a horse too. I remember thinking that that should be a thing. This is very silly. Has it been in the game since horses were added? Because if you think of it this way, you shear the lead off because you're like snipping it. I can see that. The saddle one is a little weird. No, you can't just do it naturally. You gotta have like an actual thing on it. I'm assuming now it just works with everything. What happens to a donkey with a chest? True. I don't know if there are any donkeys near me. We gotta go find one. This is really weird. Tabs, I hope you're having a lovely weekend there. It's good to see you. Mm, I'm trying to think. I feel like there's a donkey under the mountain. Mm, there might not be one. Thought there was a donkey under the mountain. It's somewhere. Whoops. I'm assuming you can just shear the chest off of a donkey as well. You would assume so. And then if we are able to shear the chest off of a donkey, you would also assume that you could shear it off of a llama. Biggest question is, how long has it been in the game? Because obviously this must have been around for a while. If it applies to every mob. Unless they just simply added it with Happy Gas. But I just doubt that. That's huge. Oh, the mountain, yeah. Welcome on in there, Nordic Wolf. I hope you're doing well today. Let's see any. Only since the Happy Gas update. Have a good rest of stream. I'm off to shower. Sounds good there, Eslia. No worries. But, like, what if the chest has stuff in it on the donkey? Oh, true. Would it just drop the stuff? Allergies have you in a mess, but you're alright? Well, that's... I'm glad you're doing alright overall. Allergies? Kinda... Well, you don't have to say. It's not even springtime anymore. It's fall time. It's like the one time a year that people don't have allergies that badly. I would hope. I don't know if I'm gonna find a donkey easily here. This might have to be something you guys can test on your own. There are fall allergies, spring, summer, and fall allergies. Oh, fair enough. Allergies, they happen a lot. Hi, Tabs. If allergies year-round, have no natural antihistamines in my body. Ooh, I'm sorry about that. That does not sound fun at all. There, Andy, as well. Welcome on in. How are you doing? Season changes, it's been raining a lot, so everything's exploding with pollen. Oof. Fair enough. That did not sound fun, though. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna find a donkey. I gave it a shot. I thought there was one around. I can't seem to find one anywhere. Then I'm not gonna go beyond. Working on a cute puzzle, and I repotted a plant today. Oh, how fun! Did laundry and have to get the last load out of the dryer. I heard mine finish up here a little bit ago. Yeah. You guys will have to test the donkey one out. And if you're in a previous update before the Happy Gas, see if shears work on all their stuff. This song, by the way, is Chill Medieval Bop. The current one that we're listening to, and I'm probably now, it might be past now, but this one's called Curly Capers. I don't know. It's medieval lo-fi. Is all it is. I wasn't gonna do it, but I did. I'm so happy you did it instead of waiting another week. On YouTube? No, this one's on Spotify. I'm sure you could find medieval lo-fi on YouTube though. I just have a stream playlist of music that we listen to. What a weird mechanic. Shears. Huh. Me when Thaddeus Lo-Fi Star Wars comes on. This one's not Star Wars. This one's Lord of the Rings. Might be by the same person, so it probably has a similar vibe. Dang, that used a lot of my time messing around with that. Just gonna try and get a little work done on the river here today, but I don't know if I'm gonna get to it now. I added a boat. Just a Minecraft one. Oh, that'd be cool. Small little detail. Get work done. Is that even possible? Of course it's possible. I finished up what I wanted to do. From what we started on Friday, so I'm happy about that. Draco, my goodness. Come on in. I hope you're doing well there. I was lurking in your stream that you had recently. You'd been going for a good while. And about planning drugs, shaking my head. Yeah. Shame on you. Here, we can do this real quick. Grab a stack or two of leaf litter. Oh, yesterday? Like 5 hours something? Yes! Yes, that one. I popped on in and it was right around the 5 hour mark. I don't think I was able to hang out long. I was just lurking. I hope you had a good stream. All streams are chill. Aren't they? Aren't they? They can be. If you're enjoying Minecraft. Are you still sticking to the same plan you had for your world? Not building too many farms right away? Or have you now realized you're like, yeah, I don't like grinding for materials, and you're like, you know what? Maybe I'll make 1 or 2 farms. I don't know. Some of the community nights in here get vicious. Yeah, it can happen. But we're usually not playing Minecraft. I'm sure if all of us were playing Minecraft, just like normal survival Minecraft, it'd be like quiet. We'd all be focusing on different building things and that. I do wish I could stream at a more reasonable time. Hey, you do it when you're able to. There's nothing wrong with that. That's what I do. Works great for some, not so well for others. I wish it could work out for everyone that wanted to make it. Then I would join a Minecraft server night. Would you? I've thought about it. Maybe we could do something fun for a night. The problem is that with the Thalt game nights, it's like, what do you do on Minecraft for just one night? Most people don't enjoy PvPing, right? Some people enjoy building, some people enjoy exploring. It's like a group speed run, maybe? Minecraft Bingo, that's like the highest. That's usually the one I would like go most with, probably Minxie. I feel like that'd be fun. But you have I don't know, if we get a good amount of people playing, then it's like the server's gonna be slow and people won't enjoy it then. There's so much that goes into it. I feel like Bingo would be the best option if you're just doing it for a night. No. Oh yeah, no farms. I have some manual stuff going on, like sheep or melons. I have no plans for farms until probably is all done or something. I'd kill for some bingo. Oh, we used to be the duo, Draco. People wouldn't let us group up eventually once they noticed. Gunpowder is the only meh thing for me. Yeah, that's fair. All advancements. We could do that. We could do a night where we just play Blazing Caves advancements and just see who gets the most. That could be fun. Maybe. We were. If there was a bingo board that had a lot of items that you needed to mine for them, it was just over. I'd dig straight down and hope for the best and find a cave. Minecraft bingo could be a lot of fun though. Meant no farms until all advancements. I see. Well, you gave me an idea though, nonetheless. In that it'd be fun to do like blazing caves for a night. It's been a while since I've done it. I messed around with it. Oops. Well, I guess there's leaf litter going there now. I'm thinking about collecting all animals and maybe building each biomish. Ooh, there you go. That could be fun. I feel like that's something it's an idea I've heard many people say before, and they always have a different take on the different biomes and all that, and it's so cool to see everyone's different take on it. It's like one of those things that you can just slowly chip away at. There we go. I'm rollerblading 3 days though, and everything still hurts. Oof. Yeah, rollerblading is actually quite exhausting, or can be. Yeah, I'm gonna be mad about building pathways towards all the places though. Building all the different pathways. I love pathways. I've put so much time into my pathways in this world, the very few I have. Who can make the best house in 2 hours challenge? Maybe? It's just like that's another thing, Charlie, where it's like some people don't enjoy building. I guess I'm just trying to think of the best way to accompany everyone, and that's not going to be possible. PvP is most likely out of the running unless we just like did it randomly. Not a builder specifically. I'm a planner. That's a lot of people, I think. I think a lot of people can enjoy planning and thinking of stuff, but have a hard time making their ideas come true. Then they're wrong. Fair enough. Do, do, do. I am going to be wrapping up here. I don't want to take you guys by too much surprise, but I only wanted to stream till 12 here today, so I still had a bit of my day left. So I'm trying to find someone to raid here that's playing Minecraft. There are not a lot of people playing Minecraft this Sunday morning. That's too bad. No longer morning though now here. You always know when you go to stand there, it means Thad is done for the day. It's right above my creeper farm. This is why I stand here. I got a creeper farm underground. Gets me gunpowder periodically, even though I don't really need it. I got a lot stored up, or a good amount, not a lot. My raid this morning was rough too. Trying to find someone, yeah. CMCA is live. They just went live. Unique's live. Here, it's just on the hour. Let's see if anyone's just going live. I don't like it when Thadden goes to stand there. I'm sorry. Yeah, this is rough. We'll go say hi to MCA. They're doing a mod pack at the moment by the looks of it, but we'll go say hi. Plus, they're part of our Twitch team, so may as well. If you don't know Minecraft Architect, they're a lovely builder. They usually are doing building, but it looks like they're doing some modding Minecraft at the moment. All the mods 9 on someone's server, so that's always fun. That spies cooties. No, it doesn't. Is that creeper farm to blow the mountain up? Exactly. That's exactly what it means. That's what it's for. Let's get this rate up. Oh, it's for mature audiences. I didn't know that. That's fine. You guys are a mature audience. Well, you know what I mean. You might not be mature, but you can handle. You know what I mean. Anywho, that's what someone says. Someone with cooties would say. Ah, I see. No. Let's get a raid message up here, though. Do grab the raid message. Grab the first one if you're subbed. Grab the second one if you're not. That's all right by me. I just really appreciate it when people do grab that raid message. It means the absolute world to me. Plus, MCA is an absolutely lovely streamer. Definitely worth to watch, to follow, all the sorts of things. And he's been getting into streaming much more. I actually see him streaming quite consistently, so it's always good. But anyway, do grab that raid message. Means the world to me, it really does. Or some sort of raid message, whatever you like. But I really appreciate each and every one of you guys hanging out with me today. It's been a lovely morning. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Otherwise, I'll be live on Tuesday, 5 p.m. Central Start Time, in the solar world again, doing more things, probably finishing up the hilly area, hopefully, chipping away at it. But otherwise,